Hi everyone, I wanted to share a side hustle for those who want to start stacking but might be low on cash. I call it alchemy stacking. This is something that literally everyone can do as long as they're not easily embarrassed. I call it alchemy stacking because it involves turning base materials into silver and gold. So I walk my dogs twice a day and I go biking or walk with my wife on most days. This is an opportunity to pick up aluminum cans and plastic bottles and glass. And people are throwing money away all the time in the form of redemption value beverages. I also look inside the park trash cans when I get a chance, and I average about $100 a month or $1,200 a year. So a couple of years ago, I started silver stacking. At the time, I could still get 6 ounces of silver in a month. So 6 of these rounds over here in a month. It might not seem like a huge amount, but you have to remember that this is turning someone's trash into silver. I personally find that very satisfying. Here are some examples of what I acquired with trash. So these are the Canadian rounds. And then we have the classic Walking Liberty. We have the Buffalo. And then I also have some pieces that are a little bit more interesting, like this Aztec 5-ounce round. And this one has a lot of details. It's a nice looking specimen. And I make sure that I do not buy them at too high of a premium. So I don't really get collectors. I really am just trying to get the value of the silver at that time that I buy it. So there's that one. And then we have a couple of other ones. I really like this one, the classic Indian head one. Anyways, after silver, I decided to stack gold. Obviously, it's not possible to buy an ounce of gold with a month's worth of recycling. I realized that I could buy fractional gold, though, which comes in a variety of little bars, such as this 2.5 gram pump ingot. Let me get it closer. When I started, gold was fluctuating between 1,200 and 13 an ounce. So it's possible to buy a 2.5 gram bar with a month's recycling, or it was. Now gold is much higher, so it would take longer to get as much. At one point, I felt uneasy about paying higher premiums for smaller denominations. I mean, this is a 1 gram Istanbul refinery. That one's, I mean, that's really small. But I reminded myself that other people were giving me money to buy the gold, or that I was transforming trash into gold. So I had no more regrets. So I just showed you these two. And then also the RMC. This one is not considered really like, really people don't really try to get this, or it's not collectible, but I'm just looking for the gold. So Perth Mint from Australia, and I have a number of other ones. The one thing that you do have to pay attention to is some people have been selling fake gold bars on eBay. So make sure you buy from a reputable dealer, and also watch videos on how to spot fake gold bars. My pile started growing. It didn't take long for me to really get gold fever, and $100 a month wasn't going to satisfy me. So I upped my alchemy money by scouring construction dumpsters and picking up electronics from the curb. I stripped copper cables, and the copper in small motors and cords. So copper is about 2 3/4 a pound right now. So, but let me show you. I've got a box and I keep all my cable. There's copper, and then I also pick up aluminum. Cast aluminum is not really worth as much, but I still pick it up. It's still free money. Anyways, I went further and made myself a furnace and melted the copper into bars. I melted it into bars and they look like this. So this one says 430 grams. This one's a little bit bigger, 605 grams. I use a graphite mold. I started selling these bars over here, and I netted about $5 a pound for them. So I got quite a bit more than I would have gotten if I had just recycled them at some kind of recycling center. I also collect cast aluminum to recycle, like I said, and the ingots don't look too bad. So there you have it. It's if you're in a state with redemption value beverages, you can stack silver and it doesn't have to come out of a paycheck. So alchemy is real. In at least modern alchemy is real, and it's a lot easier than the Middle Ages. If you like this video, please smash that like button, and happy stacking.